Okay, so next up, this is our YouTube pick of the week. Let's get going.
MMA takes YouTube pick of the week.
That's right. MMA takes YouTube pick of the week. Subscribe to that channel. Hit that subscribe button. Sorry, I moved the camera a little bit there. We're picking UFC Fight Night, Jacksonville, May 13th, this Wednesday. And I'm giving you one fight, probably the fight that I'm looking forward to the most. Carl Roberson. He is a beast of a man. Let me read my cheat sheet here. He is 9-2. He's a plus 150 underdog. He's fighting Marvin Vettori. He's 14-3-1. He is a minus 180 favorite. The Italian Stallion. I have no idea if that's his nickname. I should check, but we'll do that later. Carl Roberson's impressed me, right? I bet heavy against him his last time out was Radvan Kopylov. Kopylov was my guy. He fucking finished him. Embarrassed me. Marvin Vettori is a guy I've doubted his entire career. I go back and I look at some of his fights. He's a solid fucking prospect. This kid can crack, right? Good on the ground, hard to take down. His striking's kind of awkward. He has some big power. He doesn't have a ton of finishes, but he does have some big power. It is insane to me that he had a draw with Izzy Adesanya and he made Izzy look normal. He made Izzy look human. Probably one of the only people to make him look human. Maybe Kelvin Gastelum dents him up a little bit, but that's a big fucking win for you. You almost have a draw with Izzy Adesanya. Split decision win. There's no way he won that fight. The only way, I'm saying draw because the only way he would have won that fight is if it was a draw. Because he didn't win that fight. Really, he didn't win that fight. But Marvin Vettori, the Italian Stallion, I like this kid. He's at King's MMA. He's in California. He's fucking ripping those pads with Rafael Cordeiro. Oh, Rafael Cordeiro, the guy who's fucking ripping pads with Mike Tyson right now. That same Rafael Cordeiro. Carl Roberson, though, is a guy, Roberson. He's a guy that I'm afraid to bet against, okay? I've bet against him before, and he shoved it up my fucking ass. I'm afraid to bet against this guy. I'm afraid to bet against Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori minus 180, though, that's not the craziest line I've ever seen. It's also not like the smallest line, right? I would hope this fight would be a little bit closer, but I think they're giving Marvin Vettori some recency bias here. I think they're giving him a lot of credit. Vegas is giving him a lot of credit. Roberson, though, can crack, can knock you out, can take you down. He finished with a dart stroke, so he's got submissions. The kid's really well-rounded. This is going to be, I think, one of the fights of the night. I think the main event could be really good as well, but this is kicking off the main card. This is one of the fights I'm most excited about. That's why I'm giving it to you right now. Let me access my brain. Well, actually, you know what? Hang on for a second. Okay. Ready to make my decision. Marvin Vettori minus 180. I love it at 180. I know these are the underdog glasses, but I'm picking Marvin Vettori for one reason. I think he's just a little bit better right now. These guys can meet up down the line again at 185. I wouldn't be surprised about it. I think Roberson has tremendous upside, but I think Marvin Vettori, a couple years ago when he had upside, he's on the upside now. I think this guy's a real contender at 185. I think it's going to be a close fight. I don't think anyone's getting finished here. Don't touch the props. I'd stick to Vettori. I think Vettori's going to win. I think he has better striking. He's a little bit faster. I think he's going to be hard to take down. I think he's going to be hard to push up against the cage. That's what Roberson's going to need to do to really do this, even though Roberson can crack and he possibly can knock him out. I don't think that's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is I think Marvin Vettori is going to win a decision. That's what I'm putting my money on. That's what I'm sticking my reputation on. That's why I'm putting my face on YouTube on. So Marvin Vettori by decision. Let's go. I'm going to play the jingle one more time just because it's so good.
MMA takes YouTube pick of the week.